The prisoner, desperate to escape from prison, fixed his gaze on the keys hanging from the guard's waist. After returning to his cell, he sketched the key's appearance from memory. The entire process had to be flawless, as it determined whether he could successfully break out. After the evening patrol concluded, and confirming no one was passing by outside, the man immediately lit a match to carefully study the structure of the lock. He then took a piece of white paper, rolled it up, and slowly inserted it into the keyhole. Next, he pushed in a wooden stick, and after repeated pressing, he obtained the internal structure of the lock. Once everything was prepared, the man seized the opportunity during work time to secretly stash away a few pieces of wood. When no one was paying attention, he slipped them into a water cup. To avoid making noise, he added a piece of cloth to muffle the sound. When the guards inspected according to routine, they unsurprisingly failed to notice anything unusual. After returning to his cell, the man immediately took out the hidden items. He meticulously followed his sketches, carefully sanding down the wood, then glued the pieces together. A self-made key was finally completed. The man inserted the key into the lock, and upon hearing a crisp click, he knew he had succeeded. However, there were far too many doors in the prison, and escaping alone was impossible. He then roped in two fellow inmates, instructing them to also secretly observe the key's details. At night, they began crafting keys together. As time passed, they had made a large number of keys. To make handling easier, the man placed the key parts in a teacup. The next day, as usual, the guards conducted their inspection. The man hurriedly stood up to greet them, but to his dismay, during the check, a guard accidentally knocked over the teacup. Seeing the guard's gaze shift downward, and noticing the wooden pieces on the ground, the man instantly broke into a cold sweat.